You've just woken up, chained to a table, and forced to play a death game. But when each player must vote to execute someone before time runs out, what do you do? The movie begins with 7 people waking up to find themselves chained to a table, each wearing an animal mask locked onto their head. They are told that in 17 minutes, one of them will be executed. A man wearing a rabbit mask notices they are being watched and sees that each mask has a small camera attached to the forehead. No one knows who the others are, but the man in the fox mask remains unusually calm. By the end of the game, he will be responsible for more deaths than anyone else in the room. The man in the dog mask finds a bruise on his chest and realizes it is from a stun gun. The woman in the lion mask recalls being abducted from her villa and also has a similar stun gun mark. Suddenly, screens on the table activate, showing the uncovered faces of each participant, though no one knows which face belongs to whom. When the man in the dog mask selects one of the faces, an electronic voice announces that the person in the photo is an unemployed recluse who became violent toward his mother, driving her to take her own life. This revelation disgusts the group, but they don't know who it is. The man in the bear mask panics, questioning the credibility of the information. The others start to suspect him. He tries to access another participant's screen but fails, as each screen only responds to its assigned player. An alarm sounds and a help notification appears on the screens. Pressing it reveals the rules of the game. They must vote on who has committed the worst sin. The person with the most votes will be executed immediately. Whoever survives until the final round will be freed. Everyone must vote before the timer runs out. With 11 minutes left, the group starts discussing who should die first. The woman in the pig mask insists she is innocent. The rabbit mask suggests executing the man responsible for his mother's death, and the group considers the idea. The accused man admits to beating his mother, but blames his abusive father and his troubled upbringing. The wolf mask demands the truth. The man in the bear mask then loses control, shouting that his mother did die because of his abuse and claiming she deserved it for being a bad parent. With 3 minutes left, the woman in the rabbit mask urges the group to vote for the bear mask to die first. The wolf mask suggests a different strategy. If everyone votes for themselves, each person will have 1 vote, resulting in a tie and no execution. The dog mask questions whether this will work, but the lion mask argues it is the safest choice. With less than 30 seconds remaining, the players cast their votes. The wolf mask votes for himself, but when the results appear, 5 players have voted for the bear mask and only 1 for themselves. The bear mask realizes he is about to die as a mechanical sound comes from his handcuffs. He struggles to remove them, but it's too late. His head jerks back and he collapses, becoming the first of 7 executions. Panic spreads as the others try to break free, but the timer resets to 20 minutes, signaling another round. The wolf mask checks his restraints and finds 6 metal strands embedded into his wrists, impossible to remove. The lion mask collapses from fear and asks for her medication. The wolf mask retrieves a pill from her pocket and gives it to her through the mask. The wolf mask then accuses the others of killing the bear mask with their votes, but they deny responsibility. The dog mask, growing frustrated, taps the wolf mask portrait to reveal his secret. The electronic voice announces that the wolf mask was a bodyguard who killed someone while on duty. The others call him a hypocrite, but he insists it was self-defense. The dog mask proceeds to select 3 more portraits. The dog mask became president of his company by lying and cheating, sabotaging co-workers to secure his position without regard for the damage he caused. The pig mask, while working as a volunteer, stole food from refugees, prioritizing her own needs over starving families. The rabbit mask, a hostess at a gentleman's club, engaged in sexual relationships with customers for money, destroying her marriage and losing her family in the process. The wolf mask urges everyone to vote for themselves to avoid another execution. With 2 minutes remaining, the lion mask recovers from her anxiety attack and agrees, casting a vote for herself. The countdown reaches 0, and each person has received 1 vote. The wolf mask believes they have avoided a death, and the group relaxes until the pig mask demands to know who voted for her. It becomes clear that the pig mask and dog mask voted for each other, while the rest voted for themselves. Both survived by chance. The timer resets with 5 fewer minutes. The lion mask then discovers her mask is unlocked, and everyone removes theirs, seeing each other's faces for the first time. One player recognizes the lion mask. Her profile reveals she was a model who became overwhelmed by fame. She lashed out publicly at fans and critics, posting insults that led to her being canceled by the media. The rabbit mask mocks her, but the pig mask sympathizes and offers a deal. She will not vote against the lion mask if the lion mask agrees to vote for the dog mask in the next round. The fox mask insists they should all continue voting for themselves, but the pig mask ignores him and instead taps the fox mask's profile. His record shows he was a life coach for the mentally unstable who exploited clients, earning over 500 million yen through manipulation. The group reacts with disgust to the fox mask's revealed secret. As the countdown continues, they cast their votes. The results show that the pig mask and dog mask will be executed. Both try to break free, but the restraints hold. The dog mask convulses and dies instantly, followed by the pig mask collapsing lifeless to the floor. The lion mask demands to know why others didn't vote for themselves. The fox mask explains that survival depends on self-interest, not group strategy. A notification appears on the screens, and when tapped, all the chains release. They move into the next stage of the game and search the room for an exit. The wolf mask inspects one of the bodies. The lion mask states she will vote to eliminate someone in the next round, but she has her own hidden agenda that will make her a dangerous player later. The fox mask discovers an automated door, but cannot open it. The wolf mask pulls cables from a circuit box, cutting the power. Using a light taken from one of the animal masks, they work together to pry the door open. Beyond it, they find a hallway leading to another locked door. They knock but receive no response. The fox mask retrieves a toolbox, and the wolf mask uses a power drill to bore through the lock, but the drill bit breaks. While the rabbit and fox masks return to the main room, the lights come on, restoring power. The screens reactivate, showing only 8 minutes remain before the next vote. The automated door begins to close. The group tries to hold it open, but it forces shut, trapping the wolf and lion masks outside. If they cannot reopen it within 7 minutes, both will be executed. The rabbit mask taunts the wolf and lion mask through the closed door. The lion mask begins to panic, knowing they have little chance of re-entering. The wolf mask takes a flashlight camera, picks up a blade, and starts sawing through the lion mask's handcuff. The fox mask realizes that if one of them is freed, that person could win. He tampers with the power box, reopening the door with 15 seconds left. The wolf and lion masks return to the table and cast their votes. The result shows the rabbit mask has been selected for execution. She is killed, becoming the fourth victim. Only 3 players remain. The timer resets to 5 minutes. The wolf mask suspects the lion and fox masks voted for the rabbit. He checks the lion mask's screen and finds a bloody fingerprint over the rabbit mask's portrait, confirming she lied. She defends her decision, saying the rabbit mask planned to vote for her. The wolf mask resumes cutting the lion mask's restraints and eventually frees her. The fox mask takes a saw to free himself, but the lion mask questions what would happen if she voted for one of them now that she is unrestrained. The next vote is cast. Both the wolf and fox masks vote for the lion mask. A mechanical sound begins, and she realizes that removing the handcuffs does not prevent execution. She collapses, clutches her throat, and dies, becoming the 5th victim. The timer resets to 3 minutes, and their handcuffs unlock. Both men drop the restraints. Wolf insists they can survive the next round if they trust each other and vote for themselves. Fox mocks the idea, pointing out that with only 2 players left, voting for yourself is too risky. The only safe move is to vote against the opponent. The screen flashes as both men start receiving hundreds of votes from viewers. Wolf realizes he's about to lose. With no other option, he chases Fox and beats him unconscious. Wolf then uses his handcuff to strangle Fox before the countdown reaches 0. Fox dies, making Wolf the last player alive, but the countdown immediately restarts. Wolf rushes to the tables and sees a new round has begun. This time, viewers are voting on whether he should live or die. Enraged, he smashes the screen and breaks a camera. As the countdown hits 0, his final judgment arrives. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're the first to know when we drop more videos like this. Thanks for watching.